Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Next gen and beyond, the next level.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. Our agency had the pleasure of speaking with Mr. Hawkins, one of the co-founder and presidents of the company Next Gen and Beyond. How are you today, Mr. Hawkins?
I'm doing great. Another blessed day.
Okay, all right. So we'll get right on into it. We're asking you just a few brief questions about your business. Okay, my first question for you today would be, what are you hoping to achieve in your business when it comes to these communities?
Well, our business is based on the community. So we picked a product that every household has to have. So our motto is toilet tissue. Every household has to have toilet tissue. And so right at this point right here, our short term goals are we wholesale, purchase, and get it in the community at a decent price. We try to maintain our price up on the bigger commercial product stores.
Okay, okay. So would you say that this company is hoping to, well, it's more so not hoping to, but it has been supplying the paper products such as home essentials, reasonable price, and more so into the hands of these low income communities?
Well, most of our products we deal with the elder and the special need and the people that mostly are in low income and empowerment areas. Um, the thing about it is we're trying to migrate to the point where we can establish where we can produce these product ourselves with our own machine. We can produce this product, toilet tissue and paper towel. We can produce this product at a high level, and then we can make sure the people in the community it won't hurt their pocket that much.
Okay, I can definitely agree with you about being able to afford the basic necessities, and that's a great idea to have your own machine to be able to produce these things. We know we've seen a time when the pandemic first hit, when these things was almost non-existent in the stores. So I totally agree with you. That's something to think about. Okay, going into our next question, Mr. Hawkins. When you come in contact with challenges in these communities, are you prepared to handle these accordingly?
Well, in actuality, man, it's a challenge in every single community that I have looked at because you have some community that are in poverty zones and they are facing problems like this. It's they the 14th versus place in poverty in Georgia, and they need to rebuild there. But then you got the factor of when you rebuild, you'll end up have to remove people out, replace them somewhere else. So you still gonna run into some difficulty. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a bridge to going out in the community. Like my organization is willing to go out in the community. You know what I'm saying? That's why we created a board. So we'll have a different outlets on how we deal with the community. Sometimes personally, yeah, it might not be me that go out and deal hands on myself, but it will be someone positioned for every single issue that appears.
Okay, so Next Gen and Beyond is prepared to handle these challenges. Okay, so the next question after that would be, when other small businesses reach out as far as sponsoring them, is Next Gen and Beyond equipped for this type sponsoring?
Well, we're not equipped to manage a manager, but we are equipped to manager or manage because if it's someone that can run their LLC and they come a part of our organization, yeah, we can most definitely assist them, just like they can assist us. That's what the incorporate is all about. Everyone need to take a look and incorporate someone.
Okay, all right. All right, moving along. What makes your company, Next Gen and Beyond, different from the other small businesses that may offer similar services or products as you do?
Well, it's not our products that we base our company off of. It's our it's our present, and it's our 32 platforms in cyberspace that allows us to connect not only ourselves but others onto the multitude of Google platforms and many other platforms. I mean, any type of search, whitelist searches, all your Yelp, Google's Map, uh, man, pretty much any kind of search that you could think of, Next Gen and Beyond lives there, has a percentage there in the platform that we possess that actually we own. So, you know what I'm saying? We can connect, we can connect way farther and faster across the world.
Okay, 32 platforms that Next Gen and Beyond is on, so you definitely can reach out to them. Okay, where do you see yourself in your company 5 years from now, Mr. Hawkins?
5 years from now,
Mhm.
we'll have a multitude of LLCs operating up under our C Corp umbrella, and the nonprofit will be will at least be feeding 5,000 children a year.
Okay. I know you mentioned something early on about a subcontracting.
Yeah, well, we won't have time to just deal hands in hand because our focus is on nonprofit because 2023 they are planning to take they they, they pretty much processing it through a, a process now. A lot of people really just don't really understand that the pandemic uh, exposed and showed a lot of programs that, you know what I'm saying, some was working, some wasn't, some were getting funds, some wasn't being handled correctly. So it's a lot of programs that's getting pulled now. So the free lunch program is one of them. So the nonprofit just gotta feel that outlet. You know what I'm saying? The people, the kids that's in poverty, get with the defects, and keep up with the number, that amount of kids that they live in these empowerment zones, and make sure that you get with the school board of education, and you know what I'm saying, just make sure you can feed, just make sure these kids ain't hungry at school.
I agree with you. The pandemic has wreaked havoc on many communities. Millions was affected by it. So I can understand the desire to want to reach out and be of assistance to these ones. Okay, the last question. Are you going to be just operating just within the United States or internationally?
Well, actually, we operate globally right now. I mean, some of our platforms are like, for prime example, TikTok. TikTok allows us to it allows us to go global, and the globalness is like the content, like even this content can reach, you know, it can reach Japan, it can reach Germany. Only place it can't go right now is like Russia or Ukraine, because no content can go to the whole country.
Okay, okay, so there you have it, Next Gen and Beyond. Not only is it locally, it's internationally. So we will definitely be keeping in touch with you and expounding to see how you're doing going forward in your business. And you also mentioned coming with this LLC into this corporation. So we will definitely keep in touch with you. We thank you so much for your time, Mr. Hawkins, and I wish you nothing but prosperity in the future with your business. Take care for now.
Thank you.
Did I do all right?